Every year, almost every country celebrates the new year with glittering fireworks that transform the dark sky into a lightning show. You may have plans to enjoy the welcome night of 2025. Meanwhile, we will showcase the largest fireworks according to Guinness World Records. Interestingly, new records are made or broken every year. This one broke 3 records at the welcoming moment of 2024. We will show how experts planned and designed such an eye-catching fireworks show, which cost millions of dollars. We will also discuss how different types of fireworks are manufactured in various parts of the world, and what happens if a fire breaks out in a fireworks factory or shop. Before moving forward, Merry Christmas to you all. We appreciate it if you subscribe to this channel. Let's dive in. According to Business Research Insights, the global fireworks market size was valued at $2.69 billion in 2024. It may reach $3.65 billion by 2032. China is the world's largest exporter of fireworks. In 2023, the country exported 363,573 tons of fireworks. From this, China earned roughly $1 billion. The other major exporters of pyrotechnics, such as the Netherlands, Germany, Czechia, Poland, and Cambodia, exported roughly 37,000 metric tons in 2023. Luoyang has invested more than $1 million in buying land in Brazil to build fireworks factories. There are more than 30 fireworks companies in Luoyang. Happy Family Fireworks is one of the leading companies in Luoyang. Their factory exports more than 700 containers to all over the world. The ball shell is one of the most well-known fireworks. It is used in almost every major event, such as Happy New Year. The shell flies in the sky like a rocket, leaving behind a specific colored light. The shell then explodes in the sky, dispersing stars and changing their color before its demise. Now, let's examine the production process. But first, it's crucial to understand the structure and components of a shell firework. If we cut out a firework shell into 2 halves, it typically consists of black powder at the bottom, which is also known as lift charge. This lift charge is ignited using a quick match or fuse. A shell also contains a time fuse. The time fuse takes more time than the outer fuse. As a result, the shell has enough time to explode in the air. Actually, the time fuse triggers the bursting charge. The bursting charge is surrounded with stars. In this way, the stars spread out in the sky. They also ignite, emit light, and change their light color based on their composition. Now you understand the basic structure of a fireworks shell. Although all fireworks are largely composed of gunpowder, a small addition of different elements significantly alters their visual and auditory effects. Metal salts create distinct colors. For example, strontium salts produce red, barium salts yield green, and copper salts generate blue hues. The choice of oxidizers and metals influences sound. Potassium chlorate leads to louder bangs, while bismuth compounds create crackling sounds. Likewise, variations in oxidizers affect the burn rate and pressure buildup, resulting in different explosion patterns and durations. Therefore, the process always begins with the preparation of the desired mixture. The mixture can lead to fire or explosion accidents. They blend it in a machine and make sure nobody is around while it works. Mixture is ready. It's time to make stars by rolling the mixture. The prepared mixture is filled in a running roller. The continuous rolling and spraying process causes the mixture to take the shape of small balls. When the rolled stars are ready, only the qualified ones are picked. The star balls are transferred to a separate facility where they are left on the shelves to dry off. This cup-like casing is made of compressed paper or cardboard, which is designed to contain the pressure generated during the explosion until the shell reaches its peak height. It houses explosive materials. First, 2 time fuses are inserted in it. Next, they fill it with star balls and add bursting elements to the center. It is carefully filled with a variety of materials. Here, a worker can be seen making a star pattern with the star balls. The shell will explode into the air, spreading these patterned balls. Next, the other half is prepared, which is wrapped with tissue paper so both halves can be joined together with craft paper tape. In all firework factories, they have this shell wrapping machine to securely wrap the gummed paper around the shell. As the inner case is ready, it is packed with an extra layer made of composite materials such as a mix of paper, starch, clay, and other biodegradable components. It enhances mechanical strength, hydrophobicity, and resistance against external factors. Now, the time fuse, which is made of twisted paper, can be filled with liquid black powder. The liquid takes time to dry off. Meanwhile, the firework maker can prepare the lift charge. It is like a cylindrical pouch or compartment at the bottom of the shell, which ensures that the gas produced during combustion can build up pressure effectively enough to propel it into the air. Before joining it with the shell ball, the main fuse is carefully inserted in it. More or less, different sizes of firework shells are manufactured the same way. This was the largest aerial firework shell, weighing approximately 1,087 kilograms or 2,397 pounds. By reaching over 3,697 feet, the aerial shell made history in 2018. In order for the title-holding explosive to launch successfully, it had to be fired from a 7-meter-long launch tube or mortar made out of steel. But wait, you can't just buy and fire fireworks. It demands expert handling from professionals, especially when it comes to special events like Independence Day or Happy New Year. The professionals proceed with excellent care, otherwise it could turn a display night into a nightmare. Let's see how fireworks are installed on site. The fireworks professionals are known as pyrotechnicians. They undergo extensive training and certification, often through organizations like the Pyrotechnics Guild International. The first thing pyrotechnics do is choreograph. It is designed on the computer according to the beats of selected music. Following the choreography, the pyrotechnics undergo extensive pre-testing. From launch to the burst, they measure the timing of each firework shell. This pre-testing helps them to synchronize the fireworks display with the music in the playground. This is the test area where Pyro Spectacular is going to check all aspects of new fireworks, including color, timing, and the wow factor of each type. After testing, they store their fireworks in these specialized structures, which are known as magazine storage. The storage magazines are made of thick cinder block, and the doors are made out of 4-inch thick steel. They are designed to ensure compliance with safety regulations, while protecting both personnel and inventory from potential hazards. You can launch a rocket or an aerial shell by simply igniting its quick match fuse. However, professionals use electronic systems for the same purpose. These systems consist of 3 essential components, which include a module, a remote, and an igniter. The module will receive the signal when the button on the remote is pressed, which will ignite the electric match tip at the end of the stick. Subsequently, the firework gets launched. Fireworks by Grucci is an American family-run fireworks company that has been in the firework business since 1850. The company is still a leader in the pyrotechnics industry. So far, Grucci has 11 Guinness World Records. Last year, they achieved 2 Guinness World Records by organizing the largest aerial event in history. It was New Year's Eve of 2024 in Ras Al Khaimah. One record was given for making a 2-kilometer-long drone line in the air. The second challenge involved creating the longest linear path of pyrotechnicians floating on the water. It was super challenging in itself. A team of 20 pyrotechnicians has been designing this event throughout the year. In the last 2 weeks, Grucci installed 16,000 shells on floating pontoons with the help of their 90 pyrotechnicians. They utilized 29 pontoons, each measuring 3 by 3 meters. The task became challenging as they had to move and install the fireworks on each barge, position them correctly, and then cable them together. Overall, 59 firing spots were made on land and sea. The site stretched over 2,112 kilometers in length. To add more artistry to the show, Grucci experts also installed Pyrotechnics on 420 drones to unleash a blazing fire in the sky. Not only that, but during the display, 50,000 spectators witnessed a ring of fire with their own eyes. Without the assistance of these skilled pilots, the display would not have been possible. Generally, firework companies are required to inform aviation authorities to prevent any accidental incidents. Pyrotechnics make sure their firework shells reach a certain height before bursting. The thumb rule is that a 1-inch shell must be at a height of 70 feet in the air, while a 2-inch shell must be at a height of 140 feet. Likewise, a 3-inch must be at least 210 feet high, and so on. Otherwise, the entire celebration could be ruined. In 2012, 500,000 people gathered in San Diego to see the fireworks show. It was supposed to be a 15-minute show, but the show lasted for only 15 seconds. Suddenly, the setup fireworks blew all at once. It could be very tragic because fireworks contain explosive materials. But fireworks are not just confined to ball shells. There is a variety of fireworks available on the market, ranging from simple sparklers to whistling rockets and sporadic, rhythmic firecrackers. If a firework supply catches fire, it will become a scary experience. This happened just 4 months ago. A factory in Bulgaria exploded like a bomb, leaving a mushroom cloud in the sky. According to reports, one of the warehouses had 2 tons of TNT equivalents. The smoke clouds originate from a fireworks store, from which you can observe fireworks launching randomly throughout the neighborhood. An SUV accidentally ran into the store, which led to this incident. You can also find numerous videos on the internet showing how a mishandled firework display could be fatal for spectators. According to Pyrotechnics, sparklers are the most dangerous type of firework. The sparklers are handheld, and very often people don't hesitate to give a sparkling sparkler to the hand of kids. It could lead to severe burns, injuries, cuts, and bruises. They can burn at over 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt many metals. Therefore, a single touch would be enough to leave a permanent scar. This happens because sparklers are composed of 3 main components. This includes a thin metal wire coated with a pyrotechnic mixture. The pyrotechnic mixture contains metallic fuels, oxidizers, and colorants. First of all, iron sticks are prepared. They are inserted in this machine, which vibrates to make each iron stick fit into a separate hole. The tray of iron sticks is picked out for further processing. This mixture is made from rice water. A tray of iron sticks is dipped into the mixture, which also contains a binder that results in binding the iron sticks. These trays are then sent to the drying room to completely dry. But fireworks not only pose a danger to spectators, they also contribute to the degradation of the environment. This is why some fireworks manufacturers are now using sustainable or less harmful materials in the manufacturing of their firework products. This includes replacing additional charcoal and sulfur with nitrogen-based fuels, packing fireworks with biodegradable materials, and replacing traditional oxidizers like potassium and ammonium perchlorate with alkaline earth metal salts, among other measures. Laser work and drone air shows are considered the best alternatives to fireworks. They emit no harmful gas and are considered safer than fireworks. As we look to the future, it is clear that better alternatives are not just an option, but a necessity for ensuring that our celebrations can continue for generations to come, brightening our skies without dimming our planet's health. With that, we end this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Do not forget to share your most memorable fireworks moment in the comment section below. Leave a like and subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you next time.